one thing, don't need the jewels and the pearls and all the things in between. I need a lot of your time, and I be needing attention. Need that next level love, boy, you know I'm feeling ascension. I'm feeling ascension. I see what we're missing. Put some clothes on, baby, can we go to a dinner? Let's go to a movie for just us two. Let's make new memories between me and you. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. Know you needed my time, and I'm needing you too. Fly me out to dinner, reservation for two. I can't even deny, I ain't even gon' lie, that you really got my heart. Tonight it's a whole vibe. Tonight it's about us, riding round Billy truck. Know they faces is stuck, unconditional love. Tonight we gon' make some memories, ain't thinking about our enemies. Pop out and we make a scene and drop about 300 beans. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no.
Hey, welcome to the Live Ladies Podcast. Yes, it is Thursday officially, and boy, do we have a good topic for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I had a great day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just really ready to talk. Like,
That's right.
So, y'all know what to do in the comments, the evolutionaries. Please let me know y'all in the comments. Say something, hey ho, something. You know what I'm saying? To let me know y'all there. I'm going to shout y'all out in 1 minute. As we always do, y'all know we on a few different platforms. So everybody, Instagram, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all here so I can shout y'all out. Okay. And we have our beautiful day one, Miss Ruby Daw. Ruby, I need you to introduce who you are and tell everyone where they can find you and support you at, Queen.
Thank you so much, Evolution. It's your favorite Samoan, Ruby Daw in the building. I also represent one half of Motherhood Sex Marijuana, which is my podcast. Hit us up. We have the .com on that. And then I also want to, right here is where you can find my IG and my CashApp if you're feeling quite generous or nasty, whichever. And I think one thing that I love about being here at the Evolution, in the Evolution Empire, is that you never know what you're going to get, baby. But it's going to be a good time.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Queen. Y'all make sure y'all support this Queen. She's one of my riders in my day one. She's always by my side. You guys saying, you know, that's my body right there.
Queens supporting queens. I'm your favorite Samoan. What you talking about?
Yes. You know, so y'all make sure y'all run it up and show us some love. You know, now y'all know how we do. We gonna check to see who in the comments. Okay, we gonna shout out to the Queen Shining Light. Shout out to you guys.
What's up, y'all?
All right. Oh, hey, and you know we got our Queen, Big Queen. You know what I'm saying? We got Army for Life 1970. What's up, Queen?
Okay, Army, get it.
You know? Oh, okay, we got a newcomer. What's up, Shy? All right, we got, and I'll make sure I shout it out. Shy Loves Expressions Universe. Shout out to you, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna talk tonight, ladies. Now I made a statement, right? I made a statement because while I was doing my research, you know, whether it was life research and just looking at, you know, what some other women were saying on social media, even asking some of like my homegirls, yeah, it don't. Well, let me get y'all the title first before I go into it, because I was quite shocked. And y'all know this Live Ladies podcast is episode 41. This title is well, technically it was why do women prefer bad boys over nice guys? You know, and that was the nicest I could have said it to explain it. Yeah, I understand. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I understand, I get it. But I need us to say it tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody can get it, including the kings. Not saying we want them to be anything other than what they are, but they gotta they'll get a glimpse and understand how women think sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if they make some changes, that's on them. That's to help them out. You know what I'm saying? We all here to help each other out, but hey, it's what it is, right? So, Ruby, since I got you up here, Queen, I want to ask you, do you agree with the statement that women prefer bad boys over nice guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so I'm just speaking for myself and like and then like people, you know, that I've grown up with, aunts and, you know, cousins and whatnot, sisters. And I think the consensus is in that regard is more like I even said this earlier, like I kind of want to be a little scared of it, not like scared like, oh, I'm scared for my life, but I want to have a certain respect for this person, this masculine entity, so much that it's like, you know, he might just hit me. It's just, you just feel like, I might just hand over, backhand me, you know what I'm saying? If I say something wrong, hey, I'm just kidding, chocolate. Hey, what's up, chocolate?
Hey, chocolate.
But it's like, and I think for me, it's like the edginess, the kind of the unknown, the mysteriousness that comes with all that. And then just a challenge, just like a gentleman would, deal with like a bratty woman that's just toxic as heck. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that the same comparison?
And it's crazy how I understand exactly what you're talking about. You know what, Chocolate? Let me ask you too before I really go into it. I got clips tonight, y'all. I got everything, and I got every type of what a woman would think and what a man would think too. Because now, you know what I'm saying, it's getting later on in the seasons, and we just gonna break this thing down. You know what I'm saying? So, Chocolate, I want to ask you, Queen, do you agree? Okay. Chocolate be back because she ain't say nothing, so she must be having like those technical issues. Chocolate be back because I can't wait to ask her because I want to know. So what I was going to say until Chocolate comes back is I don't know. It seems that women, black, white, Indian, Spanish, everything, they prefer the bad boys, but they also have a saying where they're saying that they don't treat the good guys right at all. They think they're weak. It was crazy. And I just like, dang, like, are we like destined just to get it wrong? You know what I'm saying? Cool. We should, I'm thinking, should we like the bad? I'm thinking we should like the good guys over the bad boys. Is there any longevity in the bad boy? Like,
It depends on if he's willing to compromise. Now,
his mindset.
I love me a bad boy as a side dude because I don't care what he does.
They make great side. They make great side dudes.
And so I think as a polyam person, I'm not looking for just one person that fulfills all my needs. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna allow myself space for, yeah, I like the way that that guy moves in the bed. I like this way that that guy moves in the courtroom, or not the courtroom, but the business room, just certain
Yeah.
things like that. And then eventually, like, I just started being more, I guess, like my expectations of people just like go like 0 to nothing, because it's like I don't expect someone to have every single thing that I like.
Right. Yeah, I get that. Like you can, like they say, you can compromise. I hear men always say, compromise. You got to compromise with a man and go, I'm be honest, I don't do the whole 50-50 thing, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I like what the ladies are saying. Shining Light say, be mean to everyone but me. I know that's right. I know, hey. Oh, don't let the lonely men into me. I know. Trust me, they coming. You know what I'm saying? They really like. But I mean, the Kings. I think we might be able to open them up a little bit tonight, to where we might be able to. Because let me tell you something. The Kings have been saying we've had over 60 shows. I think we're almost to like 100. Or we really close to 100 shows. And the men always say, y'all like the bad boys. Y'all don't like the good men that want y'all. Y'all want the dudes that don't want y'all. You got what I'm saying? Oh, and then they do this. Tell me. Have y'all heard this? All women sleep with the Pookie and the Ray Rays, right? So that's what they calling the bad boys. And it's two different things. Because a bad boy don't have to be a Pookie and a Ray Ray. But it seems like now the running name is Pookie and Ray Ray, right? And we're gonna break that down a little bit. Okay, Shaw said, grew up loving the bad boys. It's the edge and the feeling. Okay, protection feeling. Yeah, she felt protected. Yeah. That was very big. I'm gonna play some of that. That was like really big.
And there's also room for the nice guy, which is called the friend zone, which is who you're telling all of your issues with, and who eventually, when life kicks your ass, kicks your butt enough, you end up marrying the nice dude.
Yes. Yo, Ruby, you just summed all that.
Are we summing it up a little bit? Girl, I got you.
Yo, you on point tonight. That's what happens. And ladies, let me know in the comments. My evolutionaries in the comments, y'all know that's what happens. Like that
history
was amazing.
Has proven. Right now,
beauty. Hey, beautiful
Queen. If I'm honest, Queen, I'm at the point right now where I'm looking for the nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I need this. I need whoever wants to be with me to like me way more than I like him. That's all I gotta say.
That's it. Yes,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take that from Evolution's book of playerisms 101. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and let me tell you something. It cannot be an even like. And guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hurt y'all feelings or nothing. But if a woman likes you more than you like that woman, you get what I'm saying? Eventually, I feel like she gonna get on your nerves. You gonna want to move on with the next chick. It seems like men and Kings, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if you feel like it ain't right. It seems like men always have to chase something. You get what I'm saying? Like it always like a healthy chase. Like if a woman is too, like we call the pick-me's. Y'all know the pick-me's. You get what I'm saying? If they're too, yes, I do anything. I'm always here for you. A man would do something called a friend zone. And the man's friend zone is a little different. That's the one where he's like whatever with you. He treats you any type of way. He really don't pay attention to you no more. It's like whatever, like you're getting on his nerves, like you're bothering him. He's not treating you as special. Like, yeah, their friend zone is a little different. And so I guess that would be cheating technically.
Theirs is more like a sponsor. I would say that would be a sponsor.
Yeah, like it's totally disrespectful most times. You get what I'm saying? But it's like that, you know. Yes, a men's friend zone. It's like, get out of here, me. and hey, nobody want that. But I know all the ladies hopefully can sympathize. Well, not hopefully, but I know y'all can sympathize with that. I know y'all understand what I'm saying with that. When men, because let me tell you, what I've learned about men is that they can't tie their shoes and eat bubblegum. Most of them. The majority of them can't. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Because let me tell you something. When they go to cheating and stuff like that, their patterns totally change. I don't know too many men that they can have, 10 women and still be the same dude to that main woman. You get what I'm saying? So that's like tie your shoe and chew bubble gum. You can't do the same thing at the same time. Something is off. Something changes. That's why men get caught more than women get caught. You know what I'm saying? Women are, to my knowledge, women are used to multitasking. You know what I'm saying? Like they can, women are used to multitasking. So that's what I'm saying, right? So what we got right now, I want to show y'all some, like a couple of clips. I really did get some really interesting clips, right? And there was one theme and maybe one or two themes. And I was like, so maybe what the fellas be saying, they might be right on what they're saying. And I never really thought about it because I always kind of thought it was hate. You get what I'm saying? Oh, here they go hating again. You get what I'm saying? And come to find out, yeah, they may be a little right. So y'all tell me when y'all see the clip. Y'all know I'm in a little bit of a delay over here as usual. And I'm gonna show everybody. I just wanted to make sure that we well-rounded on this. Let's show. I'm gonna show everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the wives, all the women, because it was very universal, right? So let's see. I'm gonna see when y'all see that. All right, here we go. Y'all see it? Okay, so and look at this beautiful queen, right? I got all colors, all flavors, everything, right? So here we go, y'all.
On today's episode of People Saying Anything on Podcasts, this woman is going viral on social media for explaining why they make nice guys wait. Her response will shock you. Just watch the video.
How come, you'll give it to a whack dude before and then make a good guy wait? I don't think that you're trying to make the good guy wait. I think that you want him to see the value in you. Sometimes I'm like, all right, if I give it to him too soon, he's going to think, like I'm not a good girl, or there's no, I'm just a quick, easy F or whatever. And I think that's sometimes what women will do. They'll make the guy that they really like wait longer, because that's who they really like see potential in. I might see a husband in you. And just like men like see certain women like, oh, she's wifey material, or, she's just somebody I'm going to smash. I think women are able to do that as well. Like, he's got a lot of good qualities. He got some good stuff going for himself. I'm gonna just, let me see how it goes. Let me make him wait for it. And then, hopefully you guys can build on the relationship more instead of just the sexual, and then it can blossom into something else.
Women don't want to, be confused by the sex, and they actually want to get to know, is this a good dude? Like, should I continue down this road? Because with some people, like, the sex can cloud your judgment on what a person is or what they could be, So I would think that may have something to do with it as far as waiting.
I think that's a good example too.
This is so backwards. This woman's logic is truly stupid. And I will never understand why any man will wait on a woman with that type of mindset. She is willing to give it up to the man she sees no future with, while making the guy she will consider a relationship with wait. This is where things get really wild. Her body a choice though. Kevin Samuels was really spitting when he said, making a man in your present pay for something in your past equals no future. Majority of women reward bad behavior, then complain about it, but lose respect for men who do same. She not making the guy she likes wait. She making the guy she doesn't like wait while lying about liking him and using him for attention. To all the fellas out there, man, one of the worst things you can do as a man is to be with women who don't want you. Don't do it. You have to work on yourself long enough. You don't have to win women over. Don't.
All right, so because he giving advice to the fellas, but how do y'all feel about that, ladies? Please tell me in the comments. Are we making the good men wait and we giving it up to like the bad boys and stuff like that? And if so, why do y'all think we do that? Now what the queen said, she said because we trying to figure out if he's the right one. You got to say we're going to wait because we don't want him to think that, technically, we don't want to think that we fast, that we do this all the time. You get what I'm saying? I understand that. You get what I'm saying? I know mostly every woman has done that. Like, you make a dude wait. That wait process technically is not to make him think nothing. It's really supposed to be you getting to know him. But, I'm saying? Like, hey, that part is in it sometimes. Like, I don't want to think I do this all the time. So I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to do Steve Harvey, 90 day to get the cookie rule. Y'all let me do if y'all doing that Steve Harvey rule because, woo, is that like a hard 90 days of y'all doing that or what? You know what I'm saying? I don't put on almost thousands of days to that 90 days, but y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all definitely think about that. All right. So y'all definitely get into the comments. I love it. Good men be trying to get the milk without the cow because they know their worth. Yeah. So is it that women don't know their worth then? Is that like what's going on?
It could be that partially. And then sometimes I think we tend to think we can change somebody and we can portray, like, for instance, there's this character in our head that does all these things. And I think or at least I've done that.
Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. Oh, but the good guy, okay, waited for the bad girl. So why not wait for the bad girl to turn good? Hey, I like that. Guys, I like that. That makes sense. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Queen. Yeah, jump on in the conversation, Sabrina. We talking about, women. Are they preferring the bad boys over the nice guys? You know what I'm saying? I like what Shining Light did there. That made quite a lot of sense. Quite a lot of sense. And it is that way. The nice guys do, like Ruby was saying, they do wait for the bad girl. She out doing her thing or whatever. And they wait for her to turn good. And that's when they marry her later on. Which in turn says that the nice guy always gets his girl. So I said nice guys finish last. Technically, they may finish last, but if they getting the girl in the end, I know I'm thinking that men probably have an issue with her living her life, then coming to the man. As far as like maybe having children and stuff, I get it. I get it. It doesn't always happen like that, but I get it. Black Beauty said she didn't actually say that she was just giving it up. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Black Beauty, like that. She's just saying that she wants to make sure to do things right. Exactly. Let me tell you something. Ladies, y'all remember that thing, right? And it's all the time where a woman says, okay, I have kids, but now I am a born again virgin, or she may not say all that, but I'm saving myself for my husband. And a man say, well, you gave it out over here. I be waiting for those type of dudes. Because my thing is, yes, I gave it out over there and it didn't work out. So why would I come out and give it over here and it don't work out with you either. No, you're gonna wait or you're gonna kick rocks. Which one is it, homeboy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
It's
I don't
so
understand that
disrespectful
part.
when people do that.
Yeah, it's like, what you mean? Well, she done gave up the woman. Yeah, and she's still single, and she don't have a baby dad. She don't have a man. So what you don't understand about that, Sherlock? I don't get that. Like,
And it had nothing to do with him in that regard.
I need to go up on Kendra. You know what I'm saying? Saga. Hey, I slice and dice them comments. Because my thing is, yo, that sounds stupid. And they say that almost every show, and that irks my nerves, yo. It really does. What's wrong with a woman changing her mind and doing something different? She did it wrong the first time. Now she want to do it right this time. And I hope the brothers, if y'all, hey, I know it's a couple in here, y'all, that ain't saying nothing. But I hope y'all listening and y'all watch it back later and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. That's so backwards that y'all say that. And I have a really big issue with that. And then I also have a big issue with why the women don't say because it didn't work. Like, she'd be like, yeah. They're like, come on, get a backbone, chick. Get a backbone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just let people put you down. That's what we doing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right, Sean, like I said, we learned it. Thank you. Oh, let me get this link. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we definitely starting to, if already not knowing our worth. That's what this, let me tell you something. That's what this show and shows like this that show women a positive light, because we don't have a lot of those. You get what I'm saying? Hey, y'all saw on last week, maybe the week before, we found out that a lot of us are clear Huxtable in the way we do things. But if we hadn't had those shows, we'd never know. Like, you never know. The stuff they say they're looking for, a lot of us have that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have these dialogues and get it out, you know, get out their mouth and everything. Hey, Daryl, shout out to you, Daryl Whitaker. Yes. All right, let me put up this link for y'all. And I got a million videos, right? You know. Okay, Black Beauty, so I have yes, very low body count. Oh, you're currently celibate. Yes, a lot of our women are becoming celibate. Because let me tell you something. So, yeah, and it's a choice, it's a preference. I respect it. I respect it all. You get what I'm saying? She said, if I do meet a man, I may think some of the same things. Yeah, it happens like that. Me, myself, I stopped too. I stopped years ago. And I was just, and let me tell you something. I hate to say this, y'all brothers are gonna hate me for this. Let me tell you something. When you stop, it don't bother you like you would think it would. Half the damn time I'm doing so much. I'm so busy that I even forget. When I tell you the years just roll by and I'm like, well, you know what? I've been having the time of my life. I'm good. You guys say my pH balance is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gotta worry about, I'm chilling. Yeah, like, I don't know. But if you are having sex, kudos to you. Enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? Either or. It doesn't matter. Either or. Oh, y'all trying to call. I'm sorry. They put this link up. They're like, Evolution, you still talking? Ain't no damn link. I'm sorry. Let me put this other video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple videos. Y'all gonna feel some type of way up in here tonight. Yes. And I did get a couple of the queens because, you know, we are asking the women. So, yeah, that's why you'll see a lot of the queens in these videos. You know, this is another one. And shout out to you, DeJohn Ellis. I like that name. Okay. And guys, before y'all come up, if y'all haven't been up on the platform before, while y'all are in the studio, I need y'all to turn those cameras on. Why? Because somebody came up here and thought it was funny to have some porno playing, you know what I'm saying, and just a block immediately. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that tonight. So just flash it for, let me see your face. I'm going to say that. I ain't going to say flash it. Let me see your face. Down in the studio, nobody can see it but me. And then I would like you to be on camera. But if you're not, then you know what I'm saying? I get it. My wig don't be on all the time. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. It's okay. Now, you know how we was talking about this thing called Pookie and Ray Ray, right? Which is the same thing kind of as the bad boy. That's how they're lumping it up. But I will give y'all the definition or the differences. You know what I'm saying? In a few minutes, I'm going to get that link up for y'all. You know, I love that y'all want to come up. This is beautiful. All right, here we go, y'all.
It is late as fuck right now, and I'm actually finna go to bed, but I got just enough time to address this comment. So you said, I agree the Russell Wilson type brothers are not simps, which I think we can both agree on. But then you went on to say, but y'all are picking the Pookies and Ray Rays. Can y'all please stop saying that stupid ass shit? Most black women are not picking the Pookie and the fucking Ray Rays. In addition to that, y'all be the fucking Pookie and Ray Rays that y'all swear that we're picking. And in addition to that, why don't y'all just be better men? Because if BMs were collectively good men, then by default, black women would be choosing better men. Because it would be so many good men out here that we literally could not pick the bad ones if we tried to. That's why this logic is fucking flawed. And y'all think that black women are shopping for baby daddies on like the corner somewhere. Y'all think that black women are shopping for baby daddies in penitentiaries. Like y'all really believe that black women are just looking for the most degenerate men to give their wombs to. And it is the most fucked up. It's the most fucked up ideology that you could possibly say. Please stop saying that shit, because here's why you're saying it. You're saying it because you believe that a black woman didn't choose you. So you assumed that she wanted a thug. Y'all think it's either or. Oh, well, she didn't choose me, then that means she want to be abused because I'm a good man and she didn't choose me, so that means she chose Pookie and Ray Ray. It's fucking ridiculous. It's played out, and everybody on this app is sick of y'all saying that shit, because a man could look like a fucking stellar man on paper. The only way to know is if you have a fucking Pookie and Ray Ray is after you have the fucking baby. It's after you get into the relationship with them. You know how y'all baby mamas tricked y'all into getting her pregnant so she could get you a child support? You know how 70% of the women that y'all are choosing to marry are filing for divorce from y'all asses? Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, I wish we could get her on the show. She said a whole bunch of stuff. Let me tell you something. When women talk like that, when they say everything, she said everything on her mind. Ladies, fellas, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. She said everything. Like, I think I'm gonna keep that clip because I usually erase the clips. But that one, we gotta do that one again. Because let me tell you something. Some of the stuff she was saying, it made quite a lot of sense. And some of the stuff I be waiting for like some of the queens here to say without me saying it. You know what I'm saying? Because she killed that. Ladies, gentlemen, tell me how y'all feel. The link is up. The link is up. Also, you know what I'm saying? When y'all get ready to hit the link and all that. Hey, now is the time before we really get into it. We got to talk about homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Before we really get into it. If you haven't, let me tell you something. We are on the road to 1,000 followers. You get what I'm saying? We getting there little bit by little bit. I need you to tell your cousins, your uncles, your sisters, your mama, you got what I'm saying, her church friends to subscribe. I don't care if they never watch the channel. Just subscribe and help, you know what I'm saying, the Evolutionary Media YouTube channel get to 1,000 subscribers. We can do it again. We got the 500. We can do it again. We can get those 1,000 subscribers. And man, listen, when the world open up for us, because it's going to open at 1,000, everything turned different. The graphics, everything turned different. You know what I'm saying? We can make it more inclusive. The memberships get better, everything. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely on our road to that. And, you know, people have been telling me that I'm not on my ground when it comes to telling people how to subscribe. I just say it. So y'all know I got the little tools and stuff like that to make sure everybody stay on point. They know what I'm talking about. So let me just play this. Here it goes. Yes, now's the time to hit that subscribe button like the video showed you. Please hit the like button, guys, evolutionaries, ladies. Hit the like button when you come in, when you go out. If you're watching it later, I need y'all to hit that like button. You get what I'm saying? Also, the notification bell. The notification bell is for you. You know what I'm saying? So you know when we go live. We have added a whole bunch of shows, so y'all going to see us on. Another thing, we have something called a membership game night. Now, we did it. I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. It was a success. It was amazing. What I need y'all to do in order for entry to that, you have to either buy a membership, and they are like cheap. $3, $5, $9. Very cheap. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to buy a super chat. There's a super chat goal in the chat. You'll see it. It's a bullseye. You know what I'm saying? And please just support the channel. That does anybody that buys a super chat super sticker, they get entry into that Friday game night. Now, this is the thing about the Friday game night. You won't see it on the stream. We're going to stream it on YouTube, but it'll only be for the members. So only the members will be able to see how we get wild and we act up. It ain't going to be none of this. Oh, we going to be drinking and playing, you know, cards and trivia, and we have a good time. We give out prizes and all that. We let loose. It ain't none of this professional stuff you see here. Oh, we act crazy in that room. You know what I'm saying? Army can tell you, the Queen Army can tell you, we have a good time. And we say whatever we want. Nothing is guarded in that room because nobody can see us but the members. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So y'all check out those memberships. The thing about the membership, I always got to make sure I say this because I've been slacking on my pimple lady. The memberships. If you have an iPhone, for some reason you will not see the join button. The join button is for the memberships. So what I need those to do that have an iPhone like myself, go into the bio of the video, like this video, and you'll see where you can sign up for the membership. It's the first paragraph you see up under the title of the video. If you have an Android users, y'all go right to my main page and hit join, and that's the membership. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay, now here you go, right? So, our queen, she said quite a lot. I wouldn't know what y'all think. I'm gonna start lighting up what y'all saying in the chat for evolutionaries. What up? We up?
What's good, y'all? What's good, ladies?
You know, I was thinking about you. We up. Let me tell you what I was thinking about you. Because in a way, this title, you've been saying this for a while. You get what I'm saying? How women like bad boys and stuff like that. And after doing my research, you was right, son. I'm gonna tell you was right, my dude. Like, yeah, it's the majority do. Now the Pookie and Ray Rays is something totally different. A bad boy is not necessarily a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Do you agree with me or you don't agree?
Agreed.
I'm gonna say I disagree.
Okay.
You know
Explain why.
I don't know why. I just want to start a conversation and start a little confusion.
Well, I was gonna say something a lot of like us.
I love Will. I love arguing too.
So do I. I was just gonna say, like, a lot of us make our own bread, so it's like money. You know, money is like it's definitely a factor, but we like, you know, I could find value in someone who has no money but could do other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I say I don't really shame myself for having like somebody like that on the roster. You know what I'm saying? Because we all playing as a team. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yes.
You know what? I
Useful
do want to say this to women. A lot of times, the Pookies and the Ray Rays was the nice guys, and what happened is they see how the Pookie and Ray Rays get all the chicks, and what happens is you start to adapt. I would say you will start to move like one because you start to see that more women are attracted to that. So it's not necessarily that you want to be one, but you start to understand that in order to get women, you have to be a certain way. And so you start looking at men who normally have a lot of chicks, and they be the dudes who, you know what I'm saying, who's on the other side a little bit.
Nah, that let me tell you something. Y'all making perfect sense tonight. It makes quite a lot of sense. I was shocked at the stuff I was finding out. You know, I want to highlight something, right? Look at Sabrina comment. I preferred the bad guys in my younger years. I had more patience. Now I know what I want in life, and the bad boy ain't it. But I've had my fair share. Yes, Sabrina, yes. That it's maturing. That's exactly what it is. She hit that round the head. It's maturing. After a while, you like, you know what I'm saying? I done did the bad boy thing. It ain't worked for me. So now I'm moving on to the mature, nice guy that did something with his life. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, he cares about me more than I care about him, and this thing will work. And that's usually, like Ruby said, the guy that we marry.
And then, and to be honest with you, some women, if you want to be real, some women just like excitement. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Some women just like that. Some women just like that excitement and like that thrill. If you think about it for when you was back in the day, when you was young, you could say to yourself, I was a wild boy. So I know how wild I was. You had to be a certain type of girl for me to mess with. I couldn't mess with no other chick because of who I am and how I ran around. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. They forget that part. They forget that part about how for some women, Pookies and Ray Rays are fun. They're energetic. They're outgoing. They're not closed in. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people forget that.
Don't just say how many women fell for just the tip.
All the time. That shit work all the time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, shout out to Deshaun Ellis. Shout out to Black Man is Fair. Hey, King.
Because let me tell you something. Ain't no regular man gonna look at a chick and go, hey, yo, hurry up and put your kids to bed.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, man. Let me ask you something. What y'all think about the Pookie and Ray Rays? Like, what's the general feeling? Because so me and we contrast a little bit, right? Because he thinks like you said like the bad boy and the Pookie River is the same guy, right? And sometimes they could be. So that's why I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking if they're not, like, what do you think about? Because I heard what y'all think about the bad guys. What y'all think about the Pookie and Ray Ray? If you had to separate them, like if they were two separate things, just asking. Like, what y'all think about?
Well, y'all women got to tell us that because y'all women experience both, probably, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Oh God, here we go. I think that the Pookie and the Ray Ray, right? It depends. I feel like it depends on the woman. You get what I'm saying? And how much she lets this brother get away with. Because I've had like Pookie and Ray Rays in my life. You get what I'm saying? And they weren't able to like get anything up off of me unless I wanted to give it to them. You get what I'm saying? As far as like sex, as far as like money and stuff like that, they were never able to get that up off of me. They were never able to like stay on my couch and all that stuff they say, and you get what I'm saying? But that's because I have trust issues. So, like nobody's really ever been able to stay on my couch and stuff like that.
Yo, can I ask you ladies a question after this? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. So this is what I'm saying, right? Now the bad boy, I love the bad. I still to this day love the bad boy. That type of excitement, you can't get that nowhere else. You got what I'm saying? That type of protection, that knowing that he got you. You got what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else gonna mess with you. The swag, you got what I'm saying? The smell, the look. Like I don't think I'm over it in the sense that I know that that's not good for me. But it's still, rev my engine up. You got what I'm saying? Ladies, y'all feel me on that?
Nah, you know what I think it is
Yeah.
too, women. You know what I think it is too, women. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go.
Oh no,
Nah,
you're good. Go ahead, Mr. Wea.
No, go. Because I said something already. Go.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say about that. I believe it is what the woman would need or desire from that transaction. So some people might be trauma bonding. Some people might be defying, their family because they grew up a certain way. Other people might find that this person that they're chasing after, they possess characteristics of their father, and so it's just a bunch of different things, really. But we do tend to do it. It's just a question of like, why am I doing it specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I got a question for both of you, and I thought of this question because I ain't gonna front. I'm a little lit.
Oh,
But let me ask y'all this question: is there a Pookie Ray Ray when it comes to like the lesbian community? Is there like women who are like men who are like Pookie and Ray Rays? Is there Pookie Ray Rays in the lesbian
yes,
community?
Absolutely.
yes. I
All
call them
right.
funky studs.
All right. So this is what I'm trying to say. So now this isn't a man thing, right? As if you could just say it's men, because the other sex practice this as well. So this will be, I'm gonna say, a learning thing. You understand what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at that. Not at all.
It's a characteristic
It's a
thing.
characteristic thing. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Can you hear me okay?
Hey,
What's up,
chocolate.
Yeah.
chocolate?
Sorry to break in. Go ahead, y'all got it.
But there is lesbian Pookies and Ray Rays. This is crazy.
Yeah, I call them funky studs. They're like the more unkept studs. Like they try to be men to the 10th power. You know what I'm saying? They say that they're not as cleanly as like because
This is
they
crazy.
women, but they don't act
I'm
like
just
this.
gonna say I know for sure that this exists.
It
Yeah.
does exist. This is crazy.
Yes.
So there's women who are with women who do this and they like sleeping on the couch and shit like that. Like, yeah.
Or just
They
being
usually sleep in your
leeches.
bed. They be in your bed. Those because they women. So they get I think I feel like they get a little bit more special treatment. They may not hit the couch. They may go right to the bedroom because they women. Like we are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is. I always like the feminine women. I never liked the studs. But hey, if you didn't know that physically they were women, because a lot of times they have like breasts and stuff like that, they try to strap down as much as possible. They act just like men. You know what I'm saying? You close your eyes, you feel like you was with a dude. You know what I'm
I
saying?
have a story for you, Evo. I have a story for you about that exact thing. Listen, I was out with my friends, my cousin. I was out with my cousin. We kicking it, having a good time. And these ladies kept sending drinks to the table. And I'm in my head like, oh, that's cool, sister, what's good? So as the night progressed, you laugh and talk or whatever. So we leaving, my cousin and I are leaving. And all of a sudden we hear footsteps behind us in the parking lot, and this old girl and her friend. And she's like, oh, you just gonna leave like that. You're not gonna let me get your number, you're not gonna let me take you out. I was like, wait a minute, what?
You like, who this girl?
What? Why is you wilding? Why is you wilding right now? So I know that. And then, it made me think of the other one when he said that was when we went to see Red Man and Method Man. So my ex was like 6'4", and I'm 5'8".
Mm-hmm.
So I had on heels, And we got there early because we was like we want to get good. We want to see. This was more like an intimate concert, so we were standing up. If you didn't, you know what I mean. So we're in the front. And so as the crowd comes in and it gets on, and everybody doing their thing, we into the music. There was a group of women next to me that the one kept pulling me near her. And I'm like, what? So my ex caught it. He was like, I see. And he was like, look, dude, right? Look, little man. Chill out.
Act like dudes.
Yeah. I was like, she really was like, I'm a ride. I was like, it's not. But again, I think to Ruby's point too, is we also have to remember traits are not gender specific.
Yeah.
So if you're a person that is if you're a person that can't get along or communicate well, or you're a person that is, jealous or hurtful or, say crazy things to your mates and being mean and all that, you know what I mean? Those type of things are, I think that it doesn't have a sex to it. That is just something either you do that or you don't do that.
Yeah, that does make sense.
That does make sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Wait a minute. Hell freezing over. Did we just agree with you?
It makes
right? He's so good that night.
Yo, it makes a little sense.
Wow.
Oh, listen. Cut it out.
Wow. I'm honored, son. I'm honored.
We show love on here every now and then.
Wow.
I ain't gonna front. I'm a little lit right now.
Me too. Cheers.
Listen, I'm a little lit right now. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chocolate. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We all good, but I know tomorrow I'm probably gonna look this over and go, "What the fuck is she talking about?"
Yeah,
right now,
you gonna wild out. Friday,
right.
Another show Saturday. Our next show, like this, is Saturday. Tomorrow we got the game night. If we get enough people to buy a super chat, then we got the game night tomorrow.
Bet.
So we can play games.
Now, ladies, I want to be serious with you. I want to be serious with you. Shout out, brother, that just came in. Sorry about that, man.
Okay.
All right. So I will say this. As a guy who's been through mad different transformations, because when you're dealing with a lot of women, not all women talk the same. Not all women are the same. So you kind of go in and out of these characters of being the good guy and the bad guy, and you kind of rotate these different images because these women cater to these different images. So you kind of bounce in and out. And then when you get a little bit older, you start to realize, you start to be a little bit more logical, and that's when you just become the straight good guy. Like that, and I don't want to call him a good guy, but just I'm good guy. You start to become the I'm good guy because you've been through so many different, different styles of women and learning yourself throughout the process. So what I'm trying to say is maybe the Pookie and Ray Ray bad boy is just a phase for them to become better men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It's evolving.
That's what you should do. Let me shout out some people. I'm sorry. Genesis I Am, shout out to you. Queen, we also have, and let me make sure I got everybody. Dr. Still, hey, Dr. Still. Can't wait to see your comments, read your comments. Okay, we got Super Gang, ATL Shouty, All right, y'all. What's up, Black Boy? How you feel about this before I'll play the next clip?
I will ask this again. I've asked this on the live before, but I will ask this again. Ladies, how many of y'all fell for just a tip?
Oh, that was you now.
What did he say?
He said how many ladies fall for just a tip?
How many of y'all ladies fell for just a tip?
Yo, hey, how many ladies did you hit? How many ladies did you use that line on? Just keep it 100 now. If you're gonna ask them how many times you use that,
I ain't gonna lie. I've used it many times. Basically, here's the thing though. There's many variations for just a tip. Many variations. We just gonna lay in the bed together. We just
Let
gonna
me tell you the
basically
funny thing about that. And I've been thinking about that, especially when they used to say that on Def Comedy Jam, right? The tip is the hardest part to put in. So if you got the tipping, you might just keep on going. Well, for ladies that got small vaginas, they know what I'm talking about. That's the hardest part to put in. You know what I'm saying? If you get through that, you might as well just go ahead and finish. I'm just saying. You don't want all that pain. I'm just saying.
No, I'm going to. I'm not going basically. I'm not going to hold myself unaccountable because I'm basically going to hold myself accountable. I've done just tip before. It is what it is. I have. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna shame myself. I'm gonna basically be out there. I'm gonna be out in the open. Because guess what? Let me just tell you right now. When Diddy didn't his thing, when basically Baby Oil would become Diddy Juice, that was my go-to. I'm sorry to say it. Here's the thing though, the damn body, here's the thing. The Baby Oil body gel is mixed with Luther Vandross. Guess what?
I'm gonna be honest. I like the Ciroc too. I still the Ciroc is still my drink of choice. You know what I'm saying? When I go to drink, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hey, it got a little cheaper too.
Yeah, it's got a little cheaper though. But the problem I'm having basically with basically the bad boys. Wait till y'all here's the thing. Wait till y'all get a guy like me. Like I'm going like this, loyal, faithful, willing to say I love you every day, give you that good morning text. I'm going like this. Lily kiss you on your phone and kiss you on your forehead when he's sleeping, you sleeping, he gotta go to work. Or he's sleeping, basically just hold your ass closer. And that he don't really here's the thing. He don't do nothing to you unless you say yes.
Okay.
Yo, my man is
nice
single,
guy.
lady. My man is single, yo. My man is single, son.
Hey,
He
we
shooting
can
his
do for
shot.
the
What's
love.
good?
Hey, we can do
My
for
man
the
is
love
single,
of
yo.
Black Queen.
Shoulders sell separately. Shoulders is sell separately.
I got mine. I got a wife. I'm going like this. I'm
Oh,
tired now.
my
Oh,
bad.
you married? Oh, my bad.
I'm
Yo, my
complete.
bad. Shoulders, why you ain't tell us?
We about to get him a divorce. I ain't doing that.
Once you get a guy like myself, there's one to buy you flowers just because it's Thursday if you have the money.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like here's the thing though. This is too soon to make up. Me and my current girlfriend before we moved in together, basically this right. I used to take her to hotels that me and her ain't never been to. Key point: me and her never been to. Fellas, if you're going to basically make your girl feel special, please upgrade your hotel game. I'm really going to say this. If you can spend about $100 on a Motel 6, you can spend $150 on Priceline.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at
All
that.
right, now listen.
Let's
I'm
upgrade.
gonna say it's the reverse. Me as a man now, I would say it's the reverse. You want to make a woman feel special, upgrade yourself, son. Better yourself and put yourself in a position where you're becoming healthy, you practicing, adult things, you move in a certain way, you got your chin up. Because what happens is she feels proud. She starts to feel proud of who she is. So it's necessarily not about making her feel good. It's all about putting yourself in a position where she can look at you and just get that feeling. You're not making her do it. You it's just coming off like, yo, you know what? He's doing his thing. He's working. He's taking care of business. He's really the man, son. He's really
Even if the
10
man
toes down. And that should be
even,
enough. You know what I'm saying?
even if the man is even if the man is in between jobs and he's trying, basically, there's something called unemployment. So I'm going like this though. If he just lost his job, ladies, don't kick him down. Kick him while he's down. If you got this good man and he's struggling to find some work, because guess what? It's 2025. This man, this damn piece of shit of a president just basically made it legal to discriminate on black folks. Like seriously.
He sure did.
So I'm only going like this though. If a man is trying his damnness, trying to get back on his feet, things happen.
Yeah, but you can't say that though. Things do happen, but you know what? You say they happen, things do happen, and then you just chuck it up and you gotta get out there and you understand what I'm saying?
Assert yourself. I'm going like this though. But sooner or later, because guess what? Unemployment is only temporary. I never met a basically dude that's permanently unemployed. I never met a dude. You know what a permanently unemployed is? It's called a bum. Like, I'm sorry to say, permanently unemployed, basically, what the fuck? Who could be permanently unemployed? You can't get a job at McDonald's? You can't get a job at Taco Bell, Schmacko Schmel?
Yeah, because after a while, hey, you got to do what you got to do to get that paper, get that bread. So, yeah, I respect it. I definitely respect it.
You don't even have to leave your house anymore now. After COVID, most jobs are online. So I'm going like this. You can't get a customer service job from Comcast or something. T-Mobile, Xfinity. I'm really saying this. CBC, ABC, DVD, Disco Family, you can't get a job.
I get it. There's no excuse.
I wanted to ask the ladies a question. I wanted to ask you ladies a question, and the question is this: for women, is the Pookie and Ray Ray a phase? Like the same way how a man go through phases? Do women go through a phase where they only want the bad boy, or they only want the Pookie and Ray Rays?
But bro, can I just say this? It ain't just black women that basically choose the bad boy. The most common women that basically choose bad boys out of all the basically the nationalities is white women.
Well, I should have said all women. All right, all women.
Usually younger. The younger ones really like the bad boys.
Younger white women basically like the bad, because guess what? They always like the bad boy. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. My family is known for MCs. My mother was an old lady. My stepdad was an East Bay Dragon. So I'm literally going like this.
Brother.
He was a sergeant at arms East Bay Dragon before he passed. So I'm literally going like this. Here's the thing. Most of the women that are sheep, this is an actual term. Most of the girls that are sheep, YET women, young sisters. That's it.
Brother, all right. What do y'all ladies think about that question? I don't think Chocolate answered, and I don't think this girl
Ruby. Ladies out here?
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I made this joke the other day where I said once I'm 60 years old, I'm going to start screwing 20-year-olds again. So I think it comes in phases because it depends on what your needs are. If you think about it, 60-year-olds are kind of, they've been there, done that. They don't really want commitment. They just want to have fun. And then, 20-year-olds the same. So I feel like it does come in phases, and there's nothing wrong with it. Just keep it real with yourself, lady.
I respect it. Mm-hmm. And I got another clip here for y'all. Now, these clips that I'm playing, I don't know what they're going to say. So, some clips I like to, see with y'all to see how y'all feel, what y'all think.
I'll say it for ladies. I'll say this for real. Ladies, before you come to a guy like me, fix your shit. Go to a doctor. Basically, take some time off before you basically come to a good guy like myself that basically got his shit together. Because I'm going like this. I'm not talking about this no more.
Sir, can I ask you a question? I just been waiting for a moment to ask you a question. Ooh. So, the gentleman, what's his name? I'm so sorry. Oh, he left. No, he didn't. He right there. What's your name, babe? I'm on my phone. Sheldon. What's your name? I thought you was joking. Okay, anyway. So sorry. So my question is this. In your statement that you just made, how do you qualify as a good guy? Like, who told you that?
Here we go. Hey, don't be jumping on my man like, yo.
Hey, Chocolate, turn it up.
Hey, man, stand on your toe. Go ahead, brother.
Turn it up, girl.
I never cheated on my ex-girlfriends. I always had a job. Basically, I've always basically told my girl she was beautiful. I'm literally in a current relationship almost 5 years, so that does count. Let me say this. I don't have community D. That's one thing they think is ridiculous.
Okay, I understand, sir. I'm not saying that you do. I'm just asking you. So the only reason I'm asking it, you might think I'm trying to come at you crazy, but the truth is that you, at least within answering this question, you giving me some examples. Like, say, for instance, like you just said, get your shit together, get your life right before you come into my life. Hey, I agree with 100%. I just like to throw in when I hear men say they are good guys. I Yeah, I want to know what that qualifies. You said
That
for a
was a
job
really good question.
at your own place.
You know I'm a good. You know how I know I'm a good guy. This is too soon to make up. This is way too soon to make up. One of my ex girlfriends, Lily, basically still says to this day, I shouldn't have checked his phone.
Every woman said that. I hurt my own damn feelings.
No, one particular reason. My phone was right up. She had my password, everything. Guess what? All she found was text from my mother. I got two phones. My girl don't trip. I said, baby, grab my phone. I'm gonna give you some DoorDash. She knows I'm not talking to nobody. She knows I'm not doing anything. She knows basically my phones are both up. I might have a damn code on it. She knows the code. I'm going like, I'm asleep. You can use my fingerprint. What you gonna find?
I respect that. I respect the good dude.
If you're looking for something to start an argument with, you setting your own stuff up for disaster. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. If you're looking for some evidence to prove to yourself that this man is just like the man that you dated 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, that's the problem. Like every woman is different. Every dude is different. Not all men are them dudes that treat you like shit. There's a fat dude named Vernon like you at your job right now.
Yeah. Let me play this clip.
This is a little short dude you call. Oh, he's just like my little brother. He's like my little work husband. No, you ain't gotta worry about him. He's my friend. There's this one dude that everything. And let me say this, ladies. If a man goes shoe shopping with you, he likes you. If he goes shoe shopping with you, have you ever went shoe shopping with a woman?
I'm sorry, I'm over here playing with the functions. I ain't know this thing did all this. Sorry about that. Look, y'all see the clip? Because I'm just having a good time messing with these buttons over here.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, it's a man perspective.
A good man is spooky to most women. And Pookie and Ray Ray make women comfortable. But a good man is just like it's too good to be true. They don't, deep inside, a lot of women don't feel like they deserve a good man. And also, a lot of women, they don't really want a good man. They're not comfortable around good men. But they comfortable around Pookie and Ray Ray. That's going to put some smoke and some drink up in them. And he don't really care about too much. That's his dopamine, smoke and drink. He's not even thinking about smashing. So it's just something to think about, man, when you're dealing with these type of women that don't appreciate you if you're a quality man or even high value man. They taking control over everything. Attention and validation is starting to be worth more than money. Celebrities I know, they telling me that it's not like it used to be. Women ain't gassing up on them. You still got the one, they still got their favorites. But they, it's not the same how it was because of social media. They getting so much attention as the celebrities. 300,000, 1 million. They saying I'm getting just as many views as you. Just off of showing their body and their face. So things are changing, man. Celebrities ain't what it used to be. Music videos ain't as powerful as it used to be because we all watch videos all day on Instagram.
All right, so what y'all think about what he said? He talking a little too slow for me. But what y'all thinking about?
Yeah.
I'll let the ladies go first. Go ahead.
I'm a double dutch in on this one. So again, it goes back to what I said originally. I've had anecdotally my own what you want to call situations as well as other women in my life.
You said it right. Issues.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be rude to the people in my life. So okay, I was trying to be nice. Anyway. here's where my problem lies with this nice guy, good guy, high value man, all of these different titles. Yet when you ask what a description of that looks like, it's all about the exterior. It has nothing to do with your emotional availability to the woman you want in your life or the man you want in your life. That is completely negated, as if we just automatically know what to do. It's hard being a fucking human being by yourself, let alone somebody else in the mix now.
Yeah.
You trying to understand each other so that y'all can grow. And see, we want to play around with words and, oh, you got to be this. And we mask it with, talking about weaves and lashes and booty cheeks and all that kind of stuff. But the truth is, if I was to define a good man, I would define it as a man who is in touch with himself, meaning that he is able to be beyond just this provider, protector, and I don't know what the other one is, but that isn't enough anymore. And it's the emotional needs that we want. And that is what men that I hear complain are afraid of. You don't want to make that mental change. You don't want to make that spiritual change. You want things to be a certain type of way. You want her to come in and be a certain type of way because you've done X, 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 and X. But y'all don't know how to sit down and have a conversation together. Y'all ain't even discovered intimacy with one another. That's a business. That's a partnership. That's not a relationship. It is about your ability to understand your mate. You got it. Thank you.
That you make perfect sense when you say that. Definitely perfect sense.
Okay.
What y'all think, fellas?
All right, so I'm gonna say this much. I'm gonna say this much. I'm gonna keep it 100. If I'm a dude and I'm messing with you and I'm outside, you know what I'm saying, I'm a Pookie Ray Ray, I'm outside, I'm bouncing from crib to crib to crib or whatever. I don't think I need time to connect to you because I know to deal with you, I can give you a little bit, you will accept less, but that's good for you. And the little that I give is good for you. So we're kind of almost selfishly satisfying each other. So what's the need of me want a better communication with you if I know I can give you the bare minimum and it's okay and I'm good? You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to say with that much. It's not that these guys don't know that they can communicate. They know that communication is key. It's just that they know that dealing with you a certain amount and a certain form of communication I can use with you to get whatever I want and what you'll be okay with. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and want me to get to know you if I got Tammy and Tamisha and Vanessa. I got them all in my phone. Like I don't have enough time to, you know what I'm saying, establish something with you seriously.
But hey, let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
What if that's on the other foot? What if the woman, as you said, if I'm dating you or whatever it may be, on the other side of it, here's another lane. I'm the one messing with I got Tyrone and Jerome, Lily, and Lilith, I should say, and whoever else I can think of. Shit. I couldn't come up with a name. I was trying to say Larry, but it came out Lily.
But wait.
Anyway,
finish. Out of those names,
different area codes.
Go ahead. Oh, hold on. Let me before you finish that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask you this crazy question. Before you finish that, you ain't gotta answer. Out of all those names you name, am I number one?
Oh, good question.
There is no number one.
There's always a number one.
It's about priority.
No, it's always.
It's always about priority.
It's always number one.
No, it's not. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you date,
listen. Am I the guy who got the copy of your keys to your apartment?
Oh
no, hell no. Is it? Wait a minute. Right, nah, bro, I'm good on that one.
Nobody get a copy of it.
No, we don't do that here.
Yo, chicks used to give out copies of the keys to the crib.
No, you got to pay rent for that.
And you see,
chicks wasn't
And you see how that worked out for them, right? You see how that worked out. Obviously, that's not it. I'm not gonna give you no key. And again, this is why I wanted to ask you this. The reason I bring it up on the other side is this. Some of us look at life very differently when it comes to who you are in my life. I was with a dude that was like, "Oh, you my girlfriend," and I looked at him and told him, I said, "Well, I mean, if that's the title you need, I'm good."
Some girlfriend-ish.
Yeah, like that don't impress me. Like, what are we doing here?
But wait a minute.
But
When he
if
said
that's what you need, and I'm into you, huh?
but what kind of
What you got?
treatment was you expecting? What kind of treatment was you expecting being a girlfriend? Is he supposed to treat you more than a girlfriend or treat you as the title he put you on?
Did you? I'm
Was
really
you
going.
expecting more than
But
girlfriend
see,
treatment?
no, I wasn't expecting. We was friends. We started dating. To me, we were dating. Dating
No,
mean
To
we
you,
going
you
out,
was
we hanging
dating.
out. I don't believe in the titles. Like it don't
Yeah, but
it
what
don't
made
mean
you
nothing
think?
if the
Listen,
relationship ain't solid.
chocolate. What
And these
made you?
relationships ain't solid.
But what made you think it was something more than what it was?
I thought he thought it was more than what it was.
I thought she said it was more than it was.
He said it.
No, she said we was friends and I thought we was in a relationship. She said I thought we was in a relationship. So what made you think that y'all in a relationship?
Oh.
I didn't. I never said anything. I just told you. He said to
She
me,
didn't
"Hey,
say. She said
I
he said
wanna,
that he
He
she
I
said
was his
want
that?
girlfriend.
to."
All right, my
Right?
bad.
He didn't. I didn't say nothing.
Chocolate.
I
Here's the real
said
question.
nothing. I don't.
My bad.
Here's the question to you.
I,
Fuck the
I guess
kids.
the thing is this: if I'm gonna find out who you really are, I'm gonna just let you be who you are. That's it. I'm
Shout
not
out
looking for
to
you
MD
to.
Shout out to you,
But see,
Queen.
here's my thing though. See, and that's what I said earlier. You said if I find out who you are, I'm gonna let you be who you are. That's not necessarily saying that you're gonna stop dealing with me. You just gonna accept me for who I am. You're gonna accept the fact that
And if,
I'm
but hold
outside
on,
and I
there's
got
another
women.
part to that. Wait. There's another part to that. Just because you have all those things, there
Chocolate.
are people like I said, like
Can
once
I
I
put
find all that out, now I'm gone. Like I don't have to stay in the relationship or whatever it may be.
Most women don't leave. I'm not gonna say all, but most women don't leave.
lady?
It takes
Here's the
them a
real.
while. It takes them a while.
I have, but you know what? I have, and I tell it with all my truth. I left. Soon as them flags start flying, I had to go. Cause it's my
You
peace.
know what it
I
was? You know
protect
what it
my
was?
peace.
He
Women
wasn't the one.
nowadays.
He
You ain't
wasn't.
it.
Listen, he wasn't number one on the list. He was probably like number three.
Well, you know what?
You know,
It
number
doesn't
one on
matter.
the
At the
list.
time,
You know, number one on the list
there
got
was no
privileges. You
one.
know that.
There's
And
no, I don't. Because again,
anything over
there
three don't
is no
matter.
number one.
Let me put my 2 cents
Right?
in
Like
this.
I don't know what you know about. My thing is this:
Chocolate.
it's just a giving another. What you want to say? Just another perspective of it. That there's those nuances are important. You know, all of us don't think alike. We really do have women out here, just as you guys, just as the guy was talking about, things are changing. Yes, you got a lot more single women now than you ever had.
Yeah.
And
But
then
they still,
when
getting
men
them
ask,
cheeks
well,
smashed.
why?
They still getting them cheeks smashed. They may be single, but somebody's still clapping them cheeks. Don't lie. Do not lie.
I think that's
What?
because
Why am
like
I
they're
what?
human. They're human. Like women
All
crave
right.
sex just as much as men. So I think that's the only reason that's happening. And that's
So,
happening less and less
here's
now,
here's the
especially with
real.
Trump's office.
Here's the weirdest part. I don't. Here's the thing. Fuck the kids, because here's the thing. Though, my woman's gonna live with me basically. If we do get to that certain type of situation, the thing's gonna be in my name. I've been there before. The basic girl go give me the keys to her apartment. She didn't trust me worth a damn. So I'm gonna go and say,
Mhm.
can you see yourself, ladies? Here's the realest question to the basically your question. One,
Mhm.
can you see yourself carrying his last name?
That yeah, that's a good question right there. That's a very good question. If a woman can't see that, then she is wasting her time.
That is a good question.
You
And
know
here's the
what I'm
biggest one. It's a two-part question. It's a two-part question. Not only carrying his last name, but giving him a legacy. You know what that means, right?
Yeah, that's a great question too, because a lot of women, every woman doesn't want to procreate with every man. So
Yeah,
I get it.
I think a lot of women just want to be loved, supported, and they want their cheeks clapped every now and then, and they don't want nothing serious if it ain't serious. To be
Then
honest.
don't let it be anything. Then don't let it be serious. 'Cause I'm going like this. You gotta here's the thing, ladies. You gotta know the difference between. Because my mom always said this. You can teach a man to fuck you. You can teach a man to fuck you. You can't teach a man to love you.
I get that. I definitely understand. I mean, y'all making valid points. I'm not saying y'all making valid
So y'all gotta
points.
know the difference. Y'all gotta know the difference between. I call it the baby boy effect. That's what I call it. Because you see, a vet basically fell in love with good deeds. That's what she fell in love with. She didn't fall in love with good dude. That dude was basically giving up his he had community dick. Like seriously.
He did have community penis. He did.
Open up a movie after the VD clinic.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like that.
So
That
clearly, this
type of woman, I'm hoping that we getting rid of one episode at a time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she's the worst woman in the world, but she was very confused and she did not understand her worth at all. You know what I'm saying?
I let me say this to ladies. I let me say this to ladies, right? With women with children,
Yeah.
most definitely. Because I'm almost in my 40s, so it's rare to have everything. I found a good one that's rare to basically that she don't have any kids. Usually, girls in my age bracket that's millennials have at least 2 kids, at least. So I'm literally going like this. I will ask a woman if she had kids 3 questions. One, is the father in the child's life? I'm never going to step on another man's toes. I'm going like this. Is the father in the child's life for real? If the father in the child's life, guess what? I'm stepdaddy. I know where you're.
Wait, you said 3 kids? Hold up, you said 3 kids?
3 questions. Three.
Two
Three
or three
questions.
So
is good.
wait. So you'll wait. You'll start a relationship with a woman
Not
with 3 kids?
That three, not 3 kids. 3 questions. Three
Oh,
questions.
He has 3 questions
What's wrong
when
if she got 3 kids? What's wrong
considering
with that though?
dating a woman with kids.
All right.
What's
So
wrong if she got 3 kids and you can afford it?
yeah, you got keyword afforded.
Yeah, because you gotta have some money. 'Cause that's 4 mouths to feed plus yours.
that's the number one question. It's the father in the child's life. If the father in the child's life, guess what? I'm cool with it. Me and him make it work. We can coexist. Maybe we can sit down, have a powwow, basically going like this, have a beer one time, and figure out how we're gonna make this work. Because I'm never gonna step on a man's toes that ain't that's taking care of his business. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Especially if he's a good dad. And please do not make. And every time you and I will literally say to the baby mama, if you haven't fit, do not basically say, oh, I'm a better father than him, because I'm not doing that shit. Them kids are kids that already got a daddy, and he's a good father. Do not put me in this for your argument at all, because that's a bunch of bullshit that you're gonna do that to make him mad because you making fun of Phil, making him feel like a piece of shit. Second question: if the father ain't in the child's life and we get married, you come with a package deal. If the father ain't in the child's life, or he's deceased, or basically, most likely, the father in the child's life. Let me ask you a question: since the father in the child's life, is that child willing to take my last name because you come with basically a package deal? If I'm taking care of the child, he's basically I pick him up from school, do whatever I got to do to be take her to her first baseball game, take him to his first place, take her first to father daughter dance. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, are you willing to change that little child's name to my last name? Because technically that's my kid. If I'm doing all
Wait a minute. So you want the child to have your last name even though you didn't, that's not your child?
Yeah, if I'm doing all the work, if I'm basically putting in work, if that child only knows me as her dad, even though he or she knows me as her stepdad, guess what?
Yo,
And
you know that sounds crazy.
That child should carry
That doesn't
my
sound
last
crazy to y'all.
Stepdaddies are needed. Stepdaddies
That
are
don't
needed.
sound crazy to y'all. Hold up.
No, it don't sound crazy to me.
Listen to what you're saying. Because mind you, that last name is not just his last name. That's the last name he got from his father and his father and his father. So this isn't about his last name just
where
to
they
his
at?
child. That's actually his like his that's his bloodline, his connection. You understand what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you just take care of the business with the
I was
kid
raised by
that you
that
don't got
was
to
my
deal with the last
I
name?
was raised by a man that was not my blood. And guess what? I will change my last name. I changed my last name to my mother's last name. But the thing is though, my last name wasn't really my last name when I came out. So I really told my father that basically raised me that wasn't even my blood. If you basically because he had an addiction. I said if you go to rehab, I will sign the papers today. If you go with rehab, my dad was willing to go to rehab, willing to go to rehab and therapy, but I lost him too soon. I lost him too soon. He basically died of a irregular heart. So I'm really going like this.
I'm sorry to
When
hear
it
that.
came up,
Sorry to
that's
hear
what
that, man.
basically gave man and told me because I'm going like this. So I'm not going if I go in attachment to that child, that's my child, no matter if it's blood or not, that's my kid. That's my if I'm basically doing the work. If they see me they see me in every picture, every graduation, if I don't miss any moment, I might have missed the only thing I missed was the first freaking step. But if I don't miss any moments after that, I'm technically your daddy by default. Technically that child's daddy by default. Clear point blank. If I've been there the whole time.
I definitely, I definitely understand exactly what you're saying.
But
Yeah, I
the,
respect it too. You're making some very good points.
the
I
third
just
question,
wanna. Oh,
for the
you ain't
third
get to the
question,
third question yet. You got to land this plane. I gotta play some
this
clips.
is the
Get to
most
the third
important.
question. Speed it
This
up.
is the reason I left it. This is the reason I left it for last. This is the third and final question. Are you
Yeah,
willing to
I'm
are you
playing.
willing to give me a child? Are
Say
you willing
it
to
again.
give me are you willing to give me a legacy? Are you willing to if you had a child by another man, listen, I should have the same exact favor. Even though that child is mine, I gotta give him a baby brother or sister. Come on.
Brother. Why would that question be the last question? If you want to be if you're building a
Many women
family and you're
many
in a
women do not
relationship, why would
many
the
women
last question of will you have my kid be the last question?
because many
But
women
you
that
but
already
you
have
want to
kids
put
that
the
already have
question of
kids do
taking
not
the
really have
child's
kids.
last name before that.
Here's the reason I say this. One, many women with kids don't want to deal with more kids. They already had a child. Ask any woman, they don't want if they have more than one kid, especially if they have
That,
two, they
But
literally basically
shouldn't
on
that
two
be the
but
first question? Shouldn't that
that's you. If you
that
don't
should
want a woman, like to go find a woman. If she's not it, move on to the next. Like it's plenty of women out here that would give you a legacy.
that's the third question. I have to move on. If you ain't willing to give me a legacy, but I'm taking care of what I'm basically where the dude left off at, that's not cool. I'm still gonna be in a child's life.
Oh,
Like
well,
I said, I'm still gonna take responsibility.
that sounds real specific. Are you okay? I mean, is that what happened to you?
My father listen,
Did somebody take
my
advantage of you like that?
I almost did, yeah.
No.
Mhm. I understand. I got you. I got you. Go
She
ahead. You
left me
got it, sir.
she left me because she left me because she's saying I'm not going to hear thing, even though basically you were a part of my son's life for at least about 2 years. Here's the thing, though. I'm not going to defer you for having more kids. I don't want no more. You are here. I
Hmm.
don't. She said I don't want to
She was
want to.
honest.
If she was honest, she said I don't want to go through because what if we don't? Here's the thing. You just my boyfriend. What if we don't work out? Then
Thank
I
you,
have
D Shields. I was thinking that too. Yeah. D Shields was saying updated certificate once everyone grows up. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. You know.
update the certificate? Wow, y'all sounding
Somebody else said something like that too. I was
I've
trying to get
never
it back.
even heard of nothing like that, bro. Women, so wait, so
Because they
let's
can legally change
wait.
their name.
So let's switch it around. So let's just say you meet a guy, he's a single father, and the
Hmm.
woman that he has is taking care of your child. Do you think that is okay for that woman to give your child her last name as a mother and take yours off?
usually the basic.
Nah, that's different. Women don't do that. Men usually.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say though. But how would you feel?
It's the marriage name he was talking about. The marriage when they get married.
I thought he was talking about the kids.
There are women that are adopted. Here's the thing, but figures
Yeah, he was talking about get married.
That fully adopt their stepkids.
You were talking about getting married first, because I want to make sure.
He didn't say get married.
You didn't want to get married first before you started asking her all them questions.
No, I wanted to get married. Yes, my goal is always to get married. I want to be somebody's husband. I want to be click like now. That's the reason I got my wife now.
He's doing it right. Technically, he's doing it right because he getting married first, and then he gonna change the kid last name. He taking care of the kid by himself. Why not change the name? The daddy ain't around, so obviously he don't care.
If I'm taking, if that child goes up to me and I'm all he or she knows, guess what? If I'm all he or she knows, guess what? I got a relationship. I got ties with that child, no matter if it's my blood or not. I still call my father, even though he's basically not my blood. I still call him my dad because guess what? He took responsibility when my dad left off, and I'm not knocking on my dad's toes. He did try. But he didn't try hard enough. You can't be a part-time dad. You can't. Then you're a full-time worker and you're a full-time father. That's why I basically put a line at. But here's the thing, though. If my dad took up the responsibilities of basically being a father, shouldn't I give him the benefit? Should I give him the benefit of calling him daddy? Because he earned the damn title.
No, I get that. I respect that. That's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a lot, but it's.
That's why I don't have no kids.
You are marrying her first, so. You know what I'm saying? Like I see it that way. At least he doing the right thing first.
Name though.
If I marry you, you come a package deal. If the father ain't in the child's life, he don't know. And he barely in the child's life. Matter of fact, he don't even know. He or she don't even know their daddy. They only know me. If I come into your life, if they come and I know you have a package deal, and all they know is me. If you changing your last name, I get the paperwork I'll do the paperwork at the damn civil court, which is right down the street from my house. We can basically go in full-on adoption. They can go through the background check and everything else. But that as soon as your child's last name changes, so does the child. If I'm basically taking responsibility. Sorry, it comes like that. If you don't want that, there's a no.
I get it. Hey, I get it. Now we talked about the Pookie and Ray Rays, right? And I understand that situation. Technically, Black Wing is taking up for the lapse of a Pookie and Ray Ray taking care of his child. So yeah, I get it. I totally understand what you're saying. I like the fact that you're gonna marry her first too. I really like that. You know what I'm saying? That's it's on the right path. You know what I'm saying? And that'll soften a woman up to saying, hey, yeah, you can change the name if that's what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you are doing it right. So I ain't mad at that. Not at all. Okay, so check this out. This one, I got a clip for y'all, right? And I'm sorry, I didn't get a lot of clips about nice guys, but the ones that I did get, they all said the same thing. And it's a little it has a theme to it. Y'all will figure out the theme. I was a little disappointed just a little bit. Here we go. Y'all let me know when y'all see it on the screen. All right, here we go, y'all. Make sure y'all can hear this, because this one is interesting. Here you go.
Don't like nice guys? What? Let's get into it, family. Family, rumor has it that women don't like nice guys? What? Let's get into it, family. Family, I disagree. Women absolutely like nice guys. However, sometimes women will perceive nice guys as being less masculine. And some women are just not attracted to men that they do not see as having strong, stereotypical masculine traits. When a woman perceives that a man lacks stereotypical masculine traits like a dominant personality, strong leadership qualities, ability to set boundaries, disciplined, ambitious, has the ability to control his own emotions, and does not let his emotions control him, it can make some women see that man as being softer and less masculine. And in turn, she can lose romantic interest in him. See, when a man has all the qualities that I listed above and happens to be nice, it sets him over the edge. I mean, he should come with a caution label. Women love that. But again, perception is reality. So it's not to say that nice guys aren't masculine. But if a woman does not perceive that man as being masculine, some women will find themselves losing or not feeling that romantic interest in him, and therefore putting that guy in the friend zone. Rumor has it that women don't like nice guys.
So
What?
let's turn this up.
Let's get into
What
it.
y'all think about
Family,
this?
I disagree.
That's what I want to know. Y'all women, tell us men, what is the
I
infatuation?
disagree with her completely.
What is the
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
infatuation? Y'all ladies tell us, because we can't answer that really. This is for women. Y'all tell us what infatuates you about a man who presents himself in a certain way than the other. What is the infatuation with that?
Anyone the ladies?
This goes back to what Ruby said. What we still want to negate is choice. What you saying, we up is an example of people with whoever they may be that can happen between the two. You can find a horrible person or a great person. But what I've learned in life, my experience, is when dudes say they a nice dude or they say they're a good man already, like I haven't said it, but you gonna tell me that's what you are? It's a turn off for me. Like what she talking about, I don't know. Some women do, but there's also some women who don't. Like we don't care about that. Some women like men who are more effeminate. Some women like men who get their nails done and eyebrows and the whole nine, and they straight as an arrow. But that's what they like. And again,
hold on. See what you just said.
What?
Now I
What
want
did
you
I say?
I want you to tell us men, how do you describe a feminine man when you're dealing with a man? What are some characteristics of that man that'll make you feel that he is feminine or he's acting in?
No, it's just there. But these are men who know that that's how they act. Like it's not. It's like, for instance, what I'm using is this archaic role that we keep putting it in. So when I'm talking about feminine men, it's what y'all call feminine men. We may call him sensitive, or he may be, not as rough and gruff.
Just give me an example of something that's sensitive. Like, just give me an example.
He is like, instead of it, if I tell him something. So, if I'm telling him something and we together, whatever, he has more of a softer approach to me. If I'm a more dominant woman, I might want a man that can help me be softer, and not even it has nothing to do sexually, just the fact that he's just not that dude. He's not the masculine.
Are you trying to describe resistance?
No, I'm not trying to describe.
Because listen to what I'm saying. You said if you try to tell something, he tells you something. You tell him something, right? And I guess he tries to
emotionally. That's the word I'm looking for. When I say feminine dudes, let me retract my word. What I mean is a man that is more. No, I can use it. I mean, there are feminine men.
You can use it, but you gotta. But when you use
it,
you use it, you gotta describe it.
That's the word. No, but the thing about it is,
use that she has to describe that. So you have to describe what a feminine man is.
Only if it's ass. Like, I think the women, because you said this was to the women, right? We know what we talking about when we say feminine. Y'all men have a tendency to be so. I'll leave that where it is. Y'all just be jumping on the dot too quick. Y'all don't. It ain't nothing to do.
I'll break it down. I'll break it down.
Yeah.
Okay. So for a woman, feminine is a man that's complaining and crying, whether he crying at movies, he crying when you want to leave. You get what I'm saying? He too sensitive. You know what I'm saying? He real soft. You know what I'm saying? He need hugs. He need to use your pads every month. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how
No, Evo, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that, Evo.
Yeah, he's just so punk.
Yeah, but that's
Evo was waiting for that. Listen, Evo was waiting for that right there.
But Evo, here's the thing. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the direct opposite of what we say. Alpha man is all this, like beta, all that shit. Y'all came up with these titles. Like for real, like women did come up with this shit. Like y'all came up with these titles. Excuse my language. And like
But
I said, the guy, y'all all know the dude. Hold on, stop, we up. You all know the dude. I'll take it back. You all know the dude if you high school or college. Yeah.
He also want to compete with you. He want to compete with his woman.
No, that's not a feminine woman. That's a
Here she go. Report
but that's
live
what
from
I'm
Brooklyn.
saying. Like, there are so many variations. We are so similar and different. I'm not gonna put a person in a box. I know what they call sensitive men in comparison. Y'all been doing that for ages. They talk about it in history, call them all kinds of different names. The more creative type, the more artistic type, the more lovey-dovey type. In contrast to the jocks, in contrast to the men of industry, they're still men. They just have different traits. And that's the thing. Like, all men don't have these alpha man traits. All men don't want to walk around with a strong chin, like blah, blah, blah. Nobody does this. And I guess that's the thing. Let's stop playing. We all have our flaws. We all have the things we like and we don't like. There's no one perfect answer to that. Like, that's insane. It's about you and I internally. How am I connecting with you? What's your energy like?
Y'all still
like that's what I'm talking about.
Listen, y'all ladies did it. You ladies, I want to applaud you because you ran around this question like a marathon.
Oh my God!
You were
Nobody
supposed to describe.
Why do I have to describe? I don't have to describe that for you.
You have to describe you because
I've already said it. I've already given you an example. I just finished giving you an example. What are you listening to?
You know what? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's just.
I just said that.
Y'all
what is it about? Wait a minute. Yeah, like. This is why we don't want to tell y'all shit. Because then you say stuff like you don't believe us. And see, for me, I ain't even on it. Like I said, we cool. But you don't know what it's like.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I just want to be. All right. Go ahead.
That's right up my alley describing them. That's right up my alley. I was waiting for that.
No, because you already, look, you know
Yo, Chocolate. Listen, Chocolate.
Talking about the soft guy era.
Chocolate. I ain't gonna lie, Chocolate. I see where you coming from a little. Bit, but I ain't gonna lie. I just want to be a little difficult for you because I feel like I need to be a little difficult to you.
You want to be difficult all the time.
I just want to be difficult.
It ain't never where you ain't trying to be difficult. Like, stop with the bull. Like, I ain't even on it.
I ain't one of those nice guys. I'm gonna be a little difficult for you.
But see, here's the thing. I tell you. When we out here on a serious note, like real quick, when we out here, like for me, my mother taught me, she said, date different men. If they ask you out, go out if you feel comfortable, if you don't. So that's what I did. So it gave me the opportunity to meet a lot of different type of men and encased in these men, different traits, but it's always similar. And that's just because we're human beings, so we're gonna have similar stories, some more extreme than others, whatever. I believe in making somebody. What?
Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Was they similar, or you had the same expectations for all of them?
See, that's your assumption. You don't know what my expectations were.
It was a question.
My expectations. I'll give you my basics. You're gonna respect me. That's it. Don't lie to me. Okay? And don't try to play me like I'm dumb. Like, I don't like when men do that. Don't try to
so
that's my top 3.
So for
and I can find that out in a conversation.
All right. So for these men to have a relationship with you, they have to already express these qualities, right?
Well, they're not. We're gonna see each other first. I gotta be attracted to you first, physically.
But what I'm trying to say is every man. What I'm trying to say is every man that you've had, right? You vetted them with those 3 qualities, right? but you didn't have any goals with any of them. You put them all in the same category,
That's
but
not true.
you didn't want
That's not true.
more
You're
than.
assuming. You're assuming a
It's
lot.
a question. Hey,
It's
it's a
not a
question. I'm not
question.
assuming.
It's not a question.
All right,
Then
my
you need to
bad. My
phrase it
bad.
differently. Okay, go ahead. I got you. So what you're trying to get, or hopefully answer your question properly to satisfy you. Is that within these men, why were they similar? Or where are you? Like, are you
Did you
asking
want
me
something?
how
Did
did
you want
I?
something? Listen. Did you want the
Oh,
same
goals.
thing
That's
from
right.
every
Yes.
man?
No, I didn't, because every man is different.
But if every
And I
man is
met them
different, but
in
if every
different
man is
eras.
different,
Hold on, pause.
go ahead.
Also, too, as you said it earlier, same as men do. Women evolve. We have our phases, just like you talked about before. You know, I had to get my technical together, but that's it. I can only take you at face value, right? Until I start. I'm gonna listen to you. Go ahead. I know y'all think, oh, she would never let a man talk. Oh, baby, we very surprised. I don't have a problem with that. Please,
I don't
go.
have
I
any
want to
more.
listen.
Listen, Your Honor, I don't have any more questions for the courtroom.
Thank you. But like I said, I think what y'all think I think that the assumption is. Yes, thank you for the back and forth. Yes. Like I said, I think
I gotta tell y'all.
Ebo.
I'm sorry. No, I just want to say we did do great on the questions. Chocolate, you did great. Ruby, you did great. Y'all was so on point tonight. Y'all made me think about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that this is a good topic and it could go further, like in a part 2 or something. And I could take it another way. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't ready. I didn't think like y'all was super on point tonight. Y'all gave me a whole nother way to look at this. You know what I'm saying? So y'all it might be a part 2 to this where we can take it somewhere else. And y'all be amazed at where I would take it from hearing what everybody was saying. Because there's also 2 other types of guys that I did see some videos on, but I didn't want to go haywire with it. I wanted to kind of stay on the basis. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask y'all, because I do have to get up for work early tomorrow. And let me tell you something. We done got the solutions and hints. We just gave like $1 million worth of game today. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this topic. So I wanted to know, like y'all ready for the dear ladies? Cause we got it. We hit it. I mean, y'all, we hit it like 20 minutes ago. I just let y'all talk.
Oh,
yeah.
Great topic though, for real.
Yeah, this is good. I got another way that I'm excited about that. I'm gonna let a couple of shows pass, then we're gonna bring it back a whole nother way. Cause that is like it was really good. I ain't mad at that at all. All right, y'all. If y'all are here, y'all new to the channel, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, y'all know this is the time where I tell y'all to subscribe. Help us in our road to 1,000 subscribers, evolutionaries. We are on our way. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And help your girl out, help your people out, help your panel out. You know what I'm saying? Bringing y'all this amazing content. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all different ways to think about the world and the relationships with everybody in your life. From mama on down to baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, now we do something. If you all knew, I explained. This is the Live Ladies podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's a podcast for the ladies, but we also love to hear from the kings. We all family. You got what I'm saying? All family, right? So, this time, hey, Miss Polly, you just in time for the dear ladies.
What's up, Miss Polly?
Miss Polly, do you deal with Pookies and Ray Rays? Do not lie.
Beautiful.
I see it in your face.
Beautiful.
I see it in your face. There we go. She's the type. Look, she got the curly hair with the glasses. Definitely no good. Most definitely no good. That right there, that combination is no good. Bad news.
That's half the panel. What is she talking about?
That's right. All of you are bad news. Exactly.
Wow. That's messed up.
Wow.
Look, y'all even got the same.
I take
Look,
back
y'all
my
even.
compliment.
Yo, y'all, you
I
know
take
how
it
I
back,
know?
Leah.
You know how I know? Y'all even had the same response.
Wow. That's
Yeah, see, yeah, I know.
Because we are the type of women who have encircled each other because we know the energy that we have.
You know
We
what? You know
know
what, fellas? Look, fellas,
that
you
we
see
share
these women
that,
right here.
and we ain't even. Hold
You
on,
see
Rhea.
these women
Here's
right
the
here.
thing. Here's the thing. The one thing I will never negate or look down upon is the magic of Black women. How we can connect. I don't know, Evo. I ain't never stepped in her house. We ain't never broke bread. But if she asked me for some, I'll be like, all right, I got you.
Yes,
we can vibe on the same thing. We can talk about the same thing. We ain't nobody jealous of each other. Ain't nobody competing with one another. We just trying to build something positive and give women like ourselves an opportunity to flourish, because we're smashed in to all the other women who have hurt or wronged you. And so now we all have to come out. So the women that's been back here chilling, now we coming out. The lionesses are here, like the tigresses, the pumas, all of us, panthers, all of us, cougars. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. We here, scratching, knocking, pushing shit out the way. Okay, so shout out to my sisters out here. Shout out to all of you.
Yeah.
You don't even have to look. You let them ladies go. You don't even got to give me a dear lady. That's exactly what I want to say. You got it.
Y'all gotta do the dear lady. You gotta say something. That was beautiful though. Like, come on, I'm gonna let y'all do this dear lady.
Chocolate. I want to say this before you go.
Wait, y'all gotta do the dear lady.
You look like Scar from The Lion King. I don't trust you.
What? You know, I never seen The Lion King. I gotta see The Lion King. I never saw it.
You're beautiful.
You look like an evil lion. You look like an evil one. You look like an evil lion.
That's crazy.
Hold on, wait.
Man, Chocolate, I know you want to say something.
I can't push my bike fast enough for it. You feel me? Like, I can't. Let me tell you something, Leah. Just like how you was talking about women who navigate to men who are bad boys, or they got something going on with them, or they mysterious in some way. It's the same with me. It's like moth to a flame. They love it. They love it. They love it. They love it. And that's it. Men love it. And when they ain't with their boys, they love it some more. So that's something to say. Like, sure.
I just want to answer a question, right? This right up my alley. So somebody asked me what's my favorite candle, right? Now I just made a new candle that I want y'all. So this is one of my favorites, right? This is called Black Kingdom. It's the men's scent. Let me tell you something. I didn't even have to open it. Ruby can let y'all know that you can smell these through the actual lid.
Absolutely.
That's one of y'all. Y'all gonna have to. I'm gonna mute y'all real quick. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, it's you, Miss Polly. I'm gonna mute you real quick, and I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna put you right back on. Give me 1 minute. All right. So it's Black Kingdom. Yeah, that's for the men. Now this is a new one I just made. Nobody has this candle yet, right? My neighbor is eyeing it. She said that she gonna come and buy a couple of them. It's strawberry. Now again, you can smell this right through. I only have to open it up, but it also has roses, real roses on the top of it. Now this is what they call the Valentine's Day candle. This is one of them. So this is like my new favorite. I burned one because it's the second one I made. I burned one the other day. You can smell it all out the hallway, almost down the stairs. That's how strong these candles are. But yeah, now this is a Valentine's Day candle. I'm doing 2 for $25 on my website. Y'all can get in touch with me through Instagram. But let me tell you something. The ones with the rose on it is 3 of them. It's strawberry. It's called Very Strawberry. It's another one called Floral Fantasy. And there's another one called Velvet Rose. And they all have like roses on the top. Let me tell you something. This way, I want to burn this, but this is my neighbor's
like Velvet Rose.
Velvet,
Like
yeah.
velvet rope.
You should
I like
have a
that.
candle. You
These
should
are
have a
Yeah.
called
candle that's called Pookie and Ray Ray. It smells like liquor and cologne.
Get the Black Kingdom and empower yourself. Get the Black Kingdom, King, and empower
And
yourself.
You
blunt.
know
Yes,
what,
yes,
Leah? You need to stop it.
And
Just
blunt
stop.
And this is
Evolution,
fake candy,
I have a
y'all.
question for you real quick.
Oh my God, so good. It makes you want to
Evolution.
call a man and bring him to the house.
Oh, that's crazy.
Evolution.
Huh?
I have a question for you real quick.
Sure.
And everybody on the panel. So if they were to make a candle out of like to represent you, what would it be called? And what would it smell like?
Yeah, that's a great question.
That's right.
Well, one of these candles is mine. It's called Floral Fantasy. It used to be called Star Fantasy.
Okay.
Actually, it was the first candle that started my business, my candle business. One of my coworkers, he was an officer too. He was an officer, told me that he liked my scent. And all he said was this: I'm gonna put that. I got a storytelling thing up. I do. I'm gonna do it in February. All this stuff is getting better in February. He said, Dad, he said, you smell so good. I can smell you all around the office. He said, you know, if you would have made that a candle, I'd buy 10 of them. Let me tell you, he bought 15 of them. When I made it into a candle, that's what started this. When I tell you good money, he paid great money for these candles. You know what I'm saying? And that started the business. I was a candle pusher at my job. I still am.
I love that. Okay, so that would be yours. How about you guys? What would your candle name be?
Y'all thinking?
I don't think I can say that. Hold on.
I got you. I got you, these shells.
Well, for me, it would be Samoan Swirl. And it would smell like coconut and pineapples and some mango. That's what it would smell like.
I know that. You know the funny thing is, say what's in that candle again. I just want to hear it. You said it'd be what?
I would say coconut, pineapple, and mango scents.
Do you know I got 2 of those type of candles? I gotta hit you up. I got 2 of those already. It's called Island Fantasy. And the other's called
that's the
Cocoa Mango.
Samoan Swirl right there. That's what
Yeah, that's yeah. We gonna work it out because y'all know I got a pastry line, I got a classic scent line, and then I have like the seasonal line, which is the stuff for the seasons, Halloween, Christmas, stuff like that. But this pastry line, I'm gonna be honest, this pastry line is picking up apple pie, strawberry, cocoa mango, banana nut bread, gingerbread. I got it all. Yeah, so y'all at me. I've been doing this for like 4 years, y'all. This is nothing to me, and they all around the house. Like you see, but we gonna talk. IMD Shields. I'm gonna hit you up in the DM to find out which ones you want. They 2 for $25. You know what I'm saying? If you want all 3, I'm gonna give you a good price on them. So holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you because I'm retarded. I'm gonna holla at you. When I talk, y'all, I've been up since 1 o'clock last night. I've been up. You know what I'm saying? I did a full day of work, and then I did this. But I never let my evolutionaries down. I didn't think that y'all was going to come to a solution so fast. But this is good. Let me tell you something. God is good. Because he knows. But y'all did good. I want y'all to do the dear ladies, you know what I'm saying, with all y'all solutions. And let me tell you what the dear ladies is if you're new to the channel. And let me shout out my king, Shy Shiesty. I've been looking for you, man. Where you been at? Yeah, so what's up, king? What's good? Super gang, all right? Yes, I got you these shows, definitely. All right, so what dear ladies is, all right? So the Live Ladies podcast, and it's like I said before, it's all ladies, you know what I'm saying? But we love to get the opinions of the men and come together at the end as a cohesive unit and have one or a couple of solutions that could better help our community. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start out like we do with the kings, and then we're going to bring it around to the queens, you know what I'm saying, in the order that we do it in, you know what I'm saying? And what we do, the thing that makes this different out of every other show, you're not going to see it like this, is the fact that we say dear ladies first. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna get this on with my lovely panel. They representing always. Here we go, y'all. All right, here we go. We're going to start out with the king. You already know we up. Here we go, king.
So, all right. Dear ladies, so understand when you meet a man and he's considered a Pookie or Ray Ray or whatever, understand that this is possibly not who he really is. He's probably just doing this because he understands that women respond better to these type of men. And if you is dealing with a man who's a certain type of way that you don't agree with, then be adult enough to say, yo, listen, I can't continue going on with this. But if you're going to accept it, then you're just going to accept it and don't complain about it. Just chill, relax, have a slice of pizza or something. And that's pretty much it. And for men, just because a woman would allow you to get over on her doesn't mean she's the woman for you. Just because you feel like you could get over and you can do things and she'll accept you, that doesn't mean that she's the one for you. Because if she is letting you do that, how can you grow as a man knowing that you're with a woman who would allow herself for you to manipulate her other than a woman who will rather want you to grow? Do you understand what I'm saying? So just look in yourself, man and woman, and y'all should be good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here acting crazy. Eggs is like $18 now. Y'all out here acting crazy, so y'all need to sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? And peace to y'all, you know?
All right. Thank you, king. Good job. Good job.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next now, let's see. All right. Usually we do Miss Polly, but I know she working. I don't know if Miss Polly gonna want to say something because she just came in. Chocolate, you ready? Are you ready, Queen?
Oh no, please let let her go. I don't mind. I can wait. Let Miss Polly go. She didn't even get to say nothing.
Yeah,
Can
she
you hear
working.
me?
Yeah, she working.
All right, hello. Oh, okay. All
Okay.
right, I'll go ahead and do it.
You want to go? You gonna go? Or you want Ruby to go? I don't know how y'all want to do it.
Yeah. No. Ruby went. I'll go.
Okay, here we go, Queen.
Bye. What it do, boos and booettes? Listen. Life is too short. Let's throw all of these rolls away. And I'm not talking about the ones you got at home that you're gonna eat. I'm talking about these weird rolls. If you want to find someone who like what you like, love what you love, respect what you respect, and y'all together, working together, all those words encompass team, partner, whatever you can sprinkle in, love, and all of those things. But they cannot be good if you're not okay inside. If you got some stuff that you got to work out, baby, work it out. And don't feel like you have to be in a rush to be in a relationship with somebody. Fall in love with you first. And I say that not just for the ladies, but I also say that to the dudes. Fall in love with yourself. Be proud of who you are as a black man. Stop allowing the negativity of these sideways neck talking men out here telling y'all not high value and you ain't this and you don't qualify for this. Who are they? Where they life at? If you want you a big girl, if you want you a handicapped girl, if you want you a girl with one eye, that's your business. But you cannot have this peace and love in your life that we want and search for if you don't have it within you. So y'all can walk together in it. So that's all I gotta say. Much love to all of y'all. And I'll be through if I can next week. All right,
yes. All right, thank you, Queen. Good job. All right. Oh, Miss Molly, go. All right. Ruby, you ready, Queen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Hey, dear ladies, it's your favorite Samoan up in the building. I just want to remind everybody to just be gentle with yourself. And no one knows all the answers to these questions or these issues, but also, you never know who also you're dealing with. We might judge people on their status, on their whatever we think we know about them, but there really be some kings and queens out here. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mr. Weeb said it. Sometimes people make decisions based off of a byproduct of how society is functioning and just in response to, you know what I'm saying? I want to say to whoever is watching this and needs a hug, take this energy and just embrace it and love on yourself. Motherhood, sex, marijuana, the building.
All right. Thank you, Queen. Good job, y'all. All right. Let me say a little bit here. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming tonight. We had such a lit topic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on point. I cannot wait to watch this back while I'm working tomorrow. You got what I'm saying? Because I got so many gems from it. I hope y'all did too. You got what I'm saying? And I also want to say that it's a lot of people live right now. It's a lot of big people live right now. And I see it. So I want to tell y'all, for some reason, a lot of people starting to go live when I go live. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate every one of y'all that come in here and still rock out with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not running, chasing the fad or what. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay solid and locked. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And I remember everybody and every name. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to shout y'all out when y'all come in the room. So I know who was here. I know who did what. You know what I'm saying? I put every comment up there so I know what's going on. I can watch this back and it be like I'm in the room all over again. You know what I'm saying? It's a method to my madness. You know what I'm saying? And those, when we get to that 1K, trust me, I'm going to hold y'all down. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? When all those new things unlock, This topic here, it does seem like from what we heard, from the research I did and talking to different in this room and out, you know what I'm saying? I did find that it seems that women prefer bad boys when they're younger, and then when they get older, they're into the nice guys. So I would just tell the nice guys, maybe you gotta hold on. If the girl was a bad girl back then, you gotta wait till she become a good girl. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if she meant for you, she coming. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I hope we not doing these good guys wrong. You know what I'm saying? I hope if we are putting them in the friend zone, we are still showing them love and still treating them like men, like decent men. You know what I'm saying? Because they are usually the ones that we end up with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they're going to remember the stuff that's being done to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to end up on the bad side of that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do something on the show. You told.
And and the Pookie and Ray Rays. Let me tell you something about y'all. Y'all are fun. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to talk to the bad guys. I really don't know nothing about Pookie and Ray Rays. The bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are real fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a swag that it's amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some ladies don't come out of that. You get what I'm saying? Some ladies go well into their adult years still craving that challenge, that mystery, you know what I'm saying? That danger, hey, it's whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all again to think about this, you know what I'm saying? And maybe this might help you in your future years and how you pick the man or the woman in your life. Hopefully we helped you out, you know what I'm saying? But we did come to the solutions on that. And if you did, if you don't, watch it back. It'll come back to you. Watch it back. Somebody will say it again. You know, thank y'all for riding out with me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And let me tell y'all something. Right now, we got the pastry. You know what I'm saying? The pastry candles. Then we got the classic scents. Let me tell you something. They going $225 right now. When I tell you I can smell these like they're open, that's how strong they are. I can guarantee these are the strongest candles on the market. I can guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? And they not even on the market. I got them. You know what I'm saying? So what you can do, you can hit me up on Evolution Era Media, all one word on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go to my website, but you cannot purchase anything on my website right now. But you can look to see what candle you might like. I'm getting a new website made for me as I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? A couple of changes they're going to put together, and I have my website. I can do everything. You know what I'm saying? It might not be in time for the sale runs out. It is. My website is www.UniqStarEnt.com. That is UniqStarEnt.com. You can read about the candles. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, all my information is there, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? And please don't play. You know what I'm saying? If y'all serious, y'all come get these candles. I'm going to make sure you have a couple of them in your home. You know what I'm saying? You need these. You need these. Yes, let me come on down. Yes. All right. Yes, indeed. I hope everybody had a good time. Miss Polly, I don't know if you want to do your
I do. I do because BS. These people in here, now make him stay here and listen to this gentleman. Maybe he can learn something though. Okay.
Here we go, Queen.
They can learn something. Okay. I do think you said I think the gentlemen out here, like this guy right here, I think that sometimes they be like on this be bad boy, thinking the ladies want these bad boys. And to be honest, like I think what's appealing to a lot of women with bad boys, it feels like protection. I think that's a misunderstood thing. You see this man who's going to stand up, he's going to act wild, nobody's going to try him. I think it's a visual of, if I'm with that person, like who gonna mess with me? That, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a way of kind of thinking that's protection from BS for women, and they're attracted to it. Now when it comes to like a good guy, yeah, because people kind of push him around, or he's a little bit softer or nicer. And like you said, a lot of people too, when they go through their life, they have people treat them bad or whatnot. And then you get a little older, yeah, you might want that person to be a lot more gentle with you and understanding. You might want that now because you see that's a bigger value in that. So you don't really understand the value of that gentle, nice heart. So then you start wanting that later. And it's kind of hard to mesh together. Like after you've been through all that trauma, you got to kind of heal before you can get with someone who's all the way in that positive place, because it's a different. So I think my advice would be, dear ladies, don't count that nice gentleman down. At the end of the day, he's gonna be the one who's probably gonna be there the whole time, hold you down, and do what has to be done. Just out of that's what he feels like he should be doing. I'll leave it at that.
All right, good job, Queen. The minute you start talking about bad boy, he left.
That's why I was looking at her like, what is she talking? She know.
He left the
he bad. No, he bad. He don't make
he hoodied up behind her, and she like the bad guys.
No,
My
he
man
already
hoodied
know.
up
He
behind her like, yo,
up.
you got me on camera. Let me get up.
He act out. He act out in here. He know what's up. He act out in here, and so you got to get him in line. He want to see who need to be in line.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Miss Polly. Ruby Dawn, Madewa, always here. We are always here, Madewa. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all.
I be trying to get you, bro. I know I was late. It's your fault.
And the only reason that I'm getting up now is because I gotta work in the morning. So I'm like,
okay.
All right. But we did do 2 hours. If you watch it back, you're gonna love it. It became some great It was really, really good. So definitely, thank you so much for coming, Queen. We always love you here. We always want you to come. You know what I'm saying? Come back. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here Saturday. I'm gonna do another show Saturday. I do these real like you won't believe the topics that I bring for the Saturday show. It'll blow your mind. Last week Saturday. We did a great show. It was Claire Huxtable, and we went in. You know what I'm saying? So we got another one coming up. You know, but yeah, I appreciate you, Queen. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all here Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all for rolling with y'all girl. You know what I'm saying? You definitely are appreciated, and I can't wait to see y'all Saturday. Y'all have a good night and be safe. Later, y'all.
I'm only needing one thing. Don't need the jewels and the pearls and all the things in between. I need a lot of your time, and I be needing attention. Need that next level love. Boy, you know I'm feeling ascension. I'm feeling ascension. I see what we're missing. Put some clothes on, baby. Can we go to a dinner? Let's go to a movie for just us two. Let's make new memories between me and you. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby. Tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. Know you needed my time, and I'm needing you too. Fly me out to dinner, reservation for two. I can't even deny, I ain't even gon' lie, that you really got my heart. Tonight it's a whole vibe. Tonight it's about us, riding around Billy Truck. Know they faces are stuck, unconditional love. Tonight we gon' make some memories, ain't thinking about our enemies. Pop out and we make a scene and drop about 300 beans. Heels, check. Beat, check. Run up the check, baby, tell me what's next. Hey, love, check. Fun, check. One-on-one, baby, we needed this. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no. It's a day night. Get dressed, let's get dressed, let's. It's a day night. No stress, no. No stress, no.